Hi, everybody. It's me, the Chipmunk, and my best friend, Rage. Rage, say hello to everybody.
Greetings.
No, your real voice.
I like that one better.
Okay. Anyway, me and my best friend, Rage, have just finished reviewing the movie, The Bad Mother's Handbook, starring Robert Pattinson, I believe. Pattinson?
Pattinson.
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 Okay. Whatever his name is, the guy from the Twilight movies. You all know him.
Play it safe around them. Trust me.
Oh yeah. Anyway, this movie. Where do we begin? This was kind of a hard movie to follow. The whole thing played out to me like a big giant soap opera. I mean, it had a soap opera feel to it from the beginning. It looked like it was going to be like a comedy or drama. I couldn't figure it out. What do you think, Rage?
The title felt like it was supposed to be a drama or a comedy, rather. I'm sorry. But once the movie picked up, it clearly showed that it was not going to be a comedy.
Yeah, there were some very dramatic scenes, but unfortunately, this whole movie was ruined by the fact that it played out like a cheesy soap opera, like EastEnders or something like that from Britain. And there were these weird moments where they would pan out from the movie and have these big dramatic pauses that just seemed that. They were just so cheesy. Anyway, I want to tell my friends and fans out there, if you're buying this movie because of the pregnant character in it, don't bother. The pregnant character doesn't really show very much, and what they do have is not very good. There are a few bare belly scenes, but she's not showing much at all. So if you're going to buy this movie for the pregnancy content, skip it. Don't bother. You'll be wasting your time and money.
You might just be better off downloading it from the internet like everyone else would. And as far as the pregnancy scenes go, they're mainly just there to piss off Mom.
Yeah, exactly. This whole thing was about, the mother. She was, finds out she's adopted. She's angry at her daughter, because she had her at a young age. And it just seemed like it was a big played out. It seemed like a Lifetime movie, kind of in a way, didn't it?
It might have been, except there's not enough hatred towards men for a Lifetime movie.
Yeah, I mean, there was some hatred, but, not enough, right? I mean, for it to be Lifetime, kind of.
It was all geared towards the wrong direction. Mother-daughter hate, that's the thing that would have killed it in the way of a Lifetime movie.
Yeah, and, like I said, the pregnancy content in this movie, just not there. There's a few scenes, but you don't get much out of them. She's barely showing, and they had this weird thing with the time. It seemed, I didn't know what time they were going from one place to another.
The passage of time was so muddy. It seemed like just a day after she was with that chav, she was having trouble buttoning her pants, and she was already showing. And I know that doesn't happen that fast.
Yeah, exactly. And that kind of got my hopes up at first that we would have some good, at least some good belly scenes out of this kind of goofy film. But even that didn't come to anything. I mean, she was barely showing throughout the film, and when she does, she's in big, baggy clothes. And so you just don't get much in the way of pregnancy. Juno had more pregnancy scenes than this movie had.
But then again, if I remember what little I saw of Juno, she was huge.
Oh yeah, well that was the great thing. I mean, for pregnancy lovers, I mean that's what we loved.
And I never really saw the movie myself. I just saw bits and pieces. But the girl in this movie, she wears a lot of maternity clothing once she starts getting bigger.
Yeah. So like I said, having said that, I think you know where we're going with this. So we're going to get right to our score. Okay, so the final score is One Pregnant Woman. It's a goofy movie, and there's just not enough belly scenes in this movie to justify going out and buying it or renting it or anything like that. There's just not enough good scenes. And, by the way, this photo that I'm using here is going to be used for our scorecard from now on. And, like I said, goofy movie, not enough good bare belly scenes. Rage, what do you think?
I give this myself a 2.5 out of 5. Poor time coordination and some really oddball angry scenes muddle up what could have been a somewhat interesting movie. But other than that, it wasn't completely boring either. Mediocre movie, like I said earlier. Well, this will close out our review of The Bad Mother's Handbook. I hope you all enjoyed it. See you next time.